What's up, guys? It's Ahas, and welcome to another GTA Online video. In this one, I'm going to be showing two tricks. One, helping you make more money doing import and export with less time, and one, helping you lose less money. And if you don't know how to source only top range vehicles, if you don't know how to do the source and sell quicker by putting your terabyte next to your building, you should go check out my other import and export guide. There, I talk about how you start up an import and export business by buying a vehicle warehouse, and I also tell you how to make the process go quicker between sourcing and selling by putting your terabyte next to your vehicle warehouse, as well as showing you guys how to only source top range vehicles. If you don't know how to do any of that, make sure you check out my first import and export guide video. First link in the description. If you know how to do all that, this video is for you. And it's all correlated. The first frame of the video will be me sourcing a vehicle, but teaching you guys a cool way on how to lose less money from repair costs. This also helps when you're selling against AIs. And if you didn't know, if you have no people in your lobby when you're selling a vehicle during import and export, when you're exporting with no one else in your lobby, they will send AIs after you. These AIs are the same AIs that go after you when you're sourcing sometimes, but other times, of course, there is cops after you and stuff like that. So I'm going to be showing you a way to get rid of those AIs that chase you during both import and export, but in this case it's just when you're importing. And if you have cops on you, I always recommend calling them off, because you're gonna pay less money getting the cops called off you rather than the damage you're gonna do to your car, unless you have a cool way of like getting out with like a hideaway or something. But anyway, let's get into this video. It's all gonna be in one kind of series of events, but me sourcing the car, I'm going to be telling you guys a tip, and then after I source that car, I'm going to sell the car, and then I am going to do a CEO job. And doing that CEO job helps fill in the gap between the time you're allowed to sell. If you didn't know this, you have 20 minutes between each sell that you're allowed to do. So, and sourcing a vehicle does not take 20 minutes most of the time. So what you can do is source a vehicle. If you don't have any more top range, just source the top range. And if you don't know how to do that, go check out the other video. Then you sell it. After you sell it, you do a CEO job, and that'll get you about $20,000, $20,000 to $25,000. Then you go source another vehicle, sell it, CEO job, source, sell, CEO job. So I'm showing that series of events, just sourcing, selling, and doing the CEO job. And during the source, I'll show you how to get rid of the AIs in a very good fashion, which helps you lose less money for repair costs. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the video. Alright, guys, so this is the trick to source a vehicle without taking much repair damage, or any at all in some cases. So let's get on our presser, head out, and see where we need to go. After we see where we need to go, we're just going to go there and see what we need to do. Alright, so we know we have to kill some guys, so let's kill the guys and get in our car without making the car take damage. So yeah, I'm just talking over this gameplay right now, giving you guys some footage on to know what to do, and just commentating after it. Is that guy dead? I don't even know if that guy's dead. Yeah, I think he was. Alright, yeah. So, we're going to just drive along the road without taking as much damage, without taking any damage, trying to. And, yeah. So, eventually we're going to see some bad guys appear. Our assistant's messaging us, as you can see. So, the first thing you need to do is get as far away from your car as possible and shoot the bad guys. And what we gotta remember is that the bad guys only come in sets of 4. Alright? So, I'm gonna die here, but that is something you got to get used to while you are doing these source missions, because you get out of your car, you are an easy target, and you do die a lot. But getting out of your car does make it so your car does not take damage, because they are going after you, not the car. So you getting out of your car just makes it so they don't damage your car a lot. So we're fast forwarding this part right here. Okay, so as you can see, park the car, get out, just so they don't damage the car. Shoot the bad guys. And get the chopper down by shooting the tail. Keep driving. Oh, more bad guys, and then I go shoot the bad guys. Try to shoot the tail. I die there. But something you gotta remember is you do die a lot doing this. But yeah, just when you have bad guys on you, get away from your car. They only come in sets of 4, so you know when you're done. After the bad guys are done coming is after 4 sets. Whether that be 2 sets of 2 cars, or 4 sets of 2 cars, or 4 sets of a car and a helicopter. In that case, it was a car and a helicopter. Anyway, once you're done with the 4 sets, you'll know when you're done with 4 sets because no one's spawning. Then all you have to do is drive without making your car take damage. So, yeah, we're done with the bad guys. 4 sets are cleared. I killed all 4 sets of the bad guys. No more are going to spawn anymore. This happens in imports and exports. So now all I have to do is drive safe without taking damage. And now, I am back to my vehicle warehouse, and I took 0 repair cost. So let's deliver that, and we're good. It's safely delivered. And sometimes you do have to worry about griefers, but if they blow it up, you won't have to pay anything. You just don't make anything. So, yeah, my assistant's going to talk to me, but if you want to save time, you can just decline it and then, or answer and then hang up, just to save a little more time. But, yeah. So now I get a call from my assistant to hang up. But, so now I go to the computer. On the computer, go to my top range vehicle, and, I export it. And, of course, I go for a specialist dealer. Most profit, of course, I'm going to go for that. So, yeah. Right now, in this part, you just got to, whatever, you know, you could make your car look as ugly as you want or as good as you want. You know, I just put some cool livery on it or whatever, and, you know, it doesn't matter if it looks good, it doesn't matter if it looks bad. I just decided to make it look kind of cool. But, yeah. Now we are getting into, like, sort of like the pattern of how to do it faster. Of course, doing it the fastest is having your terabyte right next door. Just so you can go from, sourcing to selling real fast. And I guess technically you can go from, selling to sourcing really fast, too. So you can just sell, source, sell, source. But in this little trick I'm showing, you also get $20,000 for doing a quick CEO job. And I'm showing the order here. So, like I was saying in the intro, if you don't have anybody in your lobby, AIs get sent after you. Lucky for us, though, I have people in my lobby. But that means if there are griefers in my lobby, they're going to try to destroy my car or steal it, etc. So, we have people in my lobby, but luckily they were nice. So now, all I have to do is drive very safe. But if I didn't have people in my lobby, I would have to do that same trick, getting out of my car and shooting the bad guys. So now, I just drive safe without losing a single dollar. But if you lose a few dollars, that's alright, because you're still making a good profit. And there we go, made 100% of the commission. And now I made $80,000 in profit, because I had to spend $20,000 on the, like, mods and stuff. So I made $80,000 in profit right there in roughly, I don't even know how much time. It wasn't that much, maybe like 20 minutes. I don't even know. Probably like 15 minutes. That was probably about 15. I don't know. So, but what you can do now is have your vehicle ready and start up a CEO job. So this CEO job just gives you something to do during the downtime between sales. Because between sale to sale, you have to wait 20 minutes. So sourcing another vehicle does not take 20 minutes, so it takes about 10. So what you do for about 5 of the minutes is do a quick CEO job. So now I'm doing sightseer. You can also do headhunter, but yeah. So I hacked that pretty fast, and I grabbed the package. This is what sightseer is, and I'm pretty good at hacking in this game. If you guys want to see like a hacking tips and tricks, I can show you guys some for like the casino heist as well as these. But yeah, so we're gonna finish this sightseer just by hacking and finding where they are, and then we make some more money. So doing an import and an export takes about 15 minutes. Doing a sightseer or headhunter takes about 5 with an oppressor. So every import and export as well as CEO job is about 20 minutes. And let's see how much money we make from this. During the import and export, I already made $80,000. No profit loss. I already made $80,000 from the import and export. So the sightseer is about to be over. All I'll have to do is grab this package. Oppressors do make this really helpful, by the way. So if you don't have an oppressor, it's alright though. It'll just take a little longer. So I made $21,000 from that. And then what I would do right after I bank my cash, just make sure it's safe. And that was about 20 minutes, alright? I'll just about 20 minutes more or less. That gave me 20,000 about, and the import and export gave me 80,000. So in 20 minutes I made $100,000. Then if I wanted to do the cycle, I would either go to my CEO office or my vehicle warehouse and then source another vehicle. And not vehicle warehouse, but my terabyte. If you don't have a terabyte, no worries, you can just go back to your office. If you do have a terabyte though, you could just go to your terabyte. But if you're closer to your office, you can go to your office. Because you can't source vehicles in your vehicle warehouse, you do have to go to either your terabyte or your office. So then, if I was doing the cycle, I would go source another vehicle. After I source that vehicle, I would sell it and then do another CEO job in roughly 20 minutes, more or less. Then that would be 20 minutes. 40 minutes, I would have made 80 plus 80,000, 160,000 plus about 20,000 and 20,000, 40,000. That's 200,000 in 40 minutes. Then I would have about another 20 minutes to spare, more or less, like I keep saying, to do another one of those import and export as well as CEO jobs. Another $100,000. So roughly you're getting $300,000 in 1 hour. That's about $1 million in 4 hours if you like doing these. So yeah, you can use this trick to help you and use that source trick and sell trick to make the AI not hurt you. Well, there you guys have it. 2 unique ways of helping you make and save money while import and exporting. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below in the comments. And hopefully you guys do enjoy and have learned something from this video. This was just another import and export guide that is more advanced than the other one that I did. Because the other one just talked about some simple stuff like get it started and start making some money. And this one helps you in the long run just by having a cool way of making a lot of money per hour. And it's very fast too. You don't have to do a lot of waiting. You just source, doing the cool meta, and of course have to hope no griefers get out on you. And then you sell, hopefully no griefers are on you. And if you have no one in your lobby, you will have to do that same meta, which I was fortunate enough to have people in my lobby that did not go after me. And then just to save a little time, you do a CEO job, like a sightseer or something, headhunter. And then you can go ahead and source another vehicle, either at your office building or your terabyte, depending on what's closer. Probably it's going to be a your office building. And then you source that, deliver to your thing, and then you're right there. You can sell your next one, and just the cycle continues. Rinse and repeat. You can get a lot of money from this. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit like, and if you want to be notified whenever I post another video, make sure you subscribe and ring that great notification bell. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.